Well, hello everyone, I'm Darth Browner, and welcome to a review of Super Mario World. Now, Bowser is up to his old tricks again in this beautifully brilliant SNES classic. It's standard Mario fare with the Super Mushroom, the Fire Flower, and the brand spanking new addition of the Cape. And not only that, but you've also got a new ally in Yoshi, who can do a multitude of things such as eat fruit and eat enemies such as Koopa Troopers, giving you different abilities like fireballs. You can spit shells out, which is pretty handy for knocking pesky blocks. And of course, for me, this presents a fantastic evolution and shows how far the series has come at this point. Especially when you compare it to the very first entry in the series of Super Mario Brothers, which, fantastic game as it was, Super Mario World kind of evokes that progression that's been made since the days of the NES, I've got to say. It would certainly not be a Super Mario game without fortress levels, and there's plenty of them, I'm not going to lie. And they've all got their own little gameplay mechanics as well, so check this out. You can knock enemies off the grating, which is pretty great. And the Koopalings are back from Super Mario Bros. 3. You fight them a bit differently. They don't have their wands this time, but they have a multitude of ways you can fight them and beat them as well, which is pretty cool, I've got to say. And it just represents the variety in the game. But there's a brand spanking new addition as well, the Ghost Houses, which will feature in subsequent 2D Mario games from there. And they're pretty devious. They are not all that they seem, I've got to say. So you've got to think, what do I do? Why is that entrance on its own? And it just leads you to a different part of the level, but it's quite spooky, quite trippy, I would say. So when you get to that exit, you do feel a sense of achievement, because they're some of the most tricky levels in the game, in my opinion. I'm going to say now, another feature which I think is really cool is the multitude of exits. Not every level has just one exit. So if you look in some of the levels, you might see mysterious arrows pointing and random keyholes, which can be activated if you find the key as well. Some are harder to find than others, some are really easy. They can take you to secret levels, secret bosses, you name it. I've got to say as well, the map's visually improved as well. But one complaint I've got to say is, from start to finish, you don't really want the game to end. It's that good. Super Mario World is a masterpiece, be it the music, the boss battles. It's just an amazing game, so it's a shame when it ends, really, but that sense of achievement when you rescue Princess Peach. Now, I'm going to wrap things up here and pass you straight over to my very good friend Gamerbuds, who's going to provide his thoughts on Super Mario World as well. So dude, I'm going to leave it to you, so here we go. All over to you, my friend.
Oh, Switch fam! What's going on, everyone? It's Gamerbuds here, and before I get into things, thanks for having me, Matt. Nothing like reviewing one of the greatest games of all time. For starters, there are two reasons I personally love Super Mario World. The first reason being the level design. All the worlds and levels in Super Mario World feel and look unique, truly taking you on some epic and memorable adventures. I mean, who can forget those ghostly haunted mansions, or those epic cave missions where the eerie music rapidly increases as you float on top of skulls through dinosaur-infested lava beds. It's timeless levels like those that'll always stick to gamers no matter the generation, and it's creative levels like those that keep us coming back. Another huge thing for me is the music. Music in the games can either make or break the game, either giving the title so much more life and expression, making the game that much better, or completely taking away and ruining the game in its entirety. Timeless games such as Ocarina of Time and Chrono Trigger, both masterpieces of work with outstanding stories and legendary soundtracks to top it all off. And in Super Mario World's case, this soundtrack is amazing. You have your happy and cheerful sounds when running through bright and sunny worlds with your trusty companion Yoshi, and you have your dark and suspenseful music play as you work your way through intense castles, not knowing if your princess is even there. Super Mario World is considered one of the best games of all time, and I believe the level design and music behind the game are some of the reasons why it is such an iconic masterpiece. Once again, thanks for having me, Matt. Gamerbuds out.
Thanks ever so much, Freddie, for your awesome insight into such an incredible game. Now, we've both got Instagram pages, YouTube channels, and Twitter pages, so there are links to all below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next video. Ciao for now, everyone.